Hi, I'm an introvert. Yep, I'm shy. I always wanted to be alone. I'd rather be quiet. I'm not much fun and I just don't like being around people. Those are some of the most common myths about introverts, at least according to the internet. And I get it. I've been introverted my whole life, and I think that's not gonna change. Well, what do you think? I guess I made this video for introverts like me, who often feel judged or unwanted. I don't know, but I guess the cool part is I really don't care. Yep, that's true. And I'm not going to please anyone just to fit in. So let's talk about the common myths about introverts. 1. Introverts are shy. The truth is, shyness is a fear of social judgment, while introversion is a preference for a calm and minimally interactive settings. I am an introvert, and I might enjoy social interaction sometimes, but I feel drained afterwards. Not because I'm shy, but that's just my energy. Another myth is introverts don't like people. The truth is, introverts often enjoy deep, meaningful relationships. I may not thrive in large groups or small talk settings, but I value close friendships and one on one conversations. Everyone already knows that the weather is bad today or that working a 9 to 5 sucks. I just don't prefer giving my opinion and say something that doesn't add much value to the conversation. Lastly, introverts can't be leaders. I beg to disagree. Introverts can be a highly effective leader. They tend to lead with empathy, are excellent listeners, and approach decisions thoughtfully. So later on, I'll share the names of highly successful people in their fields who are introverted but are great leaders. Not to brag, but I remember during my college days, I often thought to myself that I'm a great leader. Well, at least in my own mind, I thought I can lead. And whenever we have group projects, I naturally took charge. I already had a plan and I'll assign tasks to team members and make sure everything got done. It just felt automatic. I don't know about you, but I always thought I'm a natural leader. Well, I am introverted, but yeah, I can lead. If you've clicked on this video, chances are you're an introvert. And I am an introvert too. And I just wanted to say thank you for clicking this video. Did you know that 1 in every 3 people is an introvert? Introverts feel energized by spending time alone, while extroverts get motivated from social interactions. It doesn't mean that introverts can't be successful. In fact, some of the most influential leaders are introverts, like Michael Jordan, Mark Zuckerberg, Emma Watson, Abraham Lincoln, and even President Barack Obama. Let me share something. I am an introvert. I am the quiet girl in school who only have 2 to 3 friends, and even when I began working after college, I only have a handful number of friends. Can you relate? The cool thing here is I thrive when I'm working alone. I really need time to be alone, or else you'll see me drained or exhausted. And even today, I avoid being the center of attention. I'd rather smile and observe quietly in the corner, just enjoying my peace. But I've realized something. If we wanted to be successful, we really need to try something different, something new, and draw on our inner strengths, even if we are introverts. If you're an introvert like me, you've probably been called shy, too quiet, or not social enough. Well, I've been there. Trust me, I've even tried to push myself to become more outgoing or extroverted in gatherings or networking events or even at my workplace or school, only to end up exhausted. But let's shift the focus because being an introvert comes with powerful strengths. Strengths that can help you thrive not just in your career but in relationships and life in general. So, here are 5 key strengths of an introvert. Number 1, deep focus. Let's face it, distractions are everywhere. But introverts have a secret weapon: focus. We don't need a crowd or constant social interaction to feel engaged. In fact, introverts like you and me thrive in solitude, which helps us dig deep into our work and stay on task, while others are pulled in 100 distractions. Honestly, I've been reflecting on my journey as a virtual assistant since 2020 and how it has brought me so much fulfillment. I can spend long hours in front of my laptop doing creative work or finishing my tasks that my client assigned to me, and it's something that not everyone, even those people who are close to me, fully understands. But I know I produce my best results when I'm fully focused. Number 2, thoughtful communication. Introverts can also have strong communication skills, but keep in mind that they may not always be vocal. Many introverts are skilled writers, able to express themselves well through writing, and they are often more comfortable in one-on-one conversations than in front of a crowd. As introverts, we prefer substance over noise, which leads to intentional, meaningful communication. Did you know that former US President Barack Obama is known for his introverted nature and is being admired for his calm and deliberate speaking style? And true enough, his thoughtful communication helped him connect with people of diverse backgrounds and lead them effectively. Number 3, strong listening skills. Introverts often prefer listening over talking. They give others space to share and are genuinely interested in understanding different perspectives. In leadership, relationships, or teamwork, being a good listener fosters trust, diffuses conflict, and builds deeper connections. Just so you know, listening is often powerful than speaking. Number 4, self-awareness and reflection. Introverts spend a lot of time reflecting. They examine their thoughts, behaviors, and goals, which leads to greater self-understanding and intentional growth. And yeah, that is so true. That awareness actually helped me a lot. It made me align my actions with my values. The fifth strength is independence and initiative. Introverts are often comfortable being alone, which means they can self start and stay motivated without needing external validation. They take initiative on passion projects, lead themselves through learning curves, and often becomes experts through self-driven effort. So does this sound like you? Well, I'm actually describing myself. Well, of course, I'm an introvert, and I can truly say that I work best when I'm working solo. But I can also collaborate effectively, but solitude brings out the best in me. Alright, let us now talk about how you can be successful as an introvert. Well, not by changing who you are, but by using your natural strengths in powerful ways. So, number one, embrace deep work. You have a natural ability to focus deeply, and that's a huge asset. While others might get easily distracted, you can lock in, get into the zone, and produce high quality work. So use this as your advantage because you don't need constant interaction to thrive. Use the quiet space to work on your goals or the things that you wanted to achieve in your life. You can really do your best work when you tune in your own rhythm. Number two, leverage one-on-one connections. You don't have to be the loudest voice in the room to build powerful relationships. You shine in smaller, more personal settings. That's so true. And because of that, instead of trying to network in huge groups, focus on building meaningful one-on-one connections. Number three, prepare and practice. You may not love being in the spotlight. Preparation is your superpower. What I mean by that is you have time to think things through before you communicate. So, whether it's a meeting, a presentation, or a tough conversation, prepare ahead of time. So, write down your thoughts and rehearse out loud. Number four, protect your energy. Success isn't just about doing more, it's about doing the right things without burning out. So, do you agree? As an introvert myself, I know I recharge in solitude. So, to continue in that success route or path, you need to give yourself permission to take breaks. Say no when needed. Create a space between task and resting. And last but not the least, number five, own your quiet strength. Own them. Speak when you're ready, let your actions speak loudly as your words. And remember, being an introvert isn't a limitation. It's a different kind of power because you don't have to be extroverted to be successful. You just have to be authentically you and play to your strengths. So, yeah, success doesn't mean you need to change who you are. You don't need to be loud or extroverted to be successful. You don't need to be everywhere to make an impact. And you definitely don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. If you're an introvert like me, your quiet nature and your ability to listen deeply, those are strengths. Real strengths. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. If this spoke to you, you're not alone, even if you feel it sometimes. Feel free to like, comment, or share your own experience. Or don't. That's cool too. Just remember, you can be successful and stay true to yourself.